Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hi if you're new. My name is Tanya. So today's look is going to be on this orange Thanksgiving vibe look. I used this Makeup Geek palette. It's in the bundle or palette, I don't know, called Autumn Glow. I know that she's selling all of these shades as a bundle, so I'm not really sure if I can call it a palette. Also, I wanted to make a little announcement. I'm going to be doing a giveaway because I hit 100 subscribers a couple weeks ago, and I was kind of waiting on the right moment to order something, and I did order it, but Kylie is always playing us, and she hasn't even sent me a shipping confirmation. So once that comes in, I will film a video ASAP, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. I already gave you a hint. So subscribe so you don't miss out on this giveaway, and it's just a little token of appreciation from me to you. So anyways, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. For primer, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match, and I'm in the shade W3 Nude Beige. This is a really good foundation, drugstore wise, because it's medium to full coverage and it's not super heavy. So I just get some and put it on the back of my hand. And then we get a Depth Beauty blender and apply that all over the face. I put too much water on this beauty blender. It's super wet. That's what she said. And as you can tell, I already have my eyebrows done. I do have a video on how I fill in my brows. I'll link it down below if you're interested. It just kind of sucks applying foundation around the eyebrows whenever you already have them done because you don't want to mess them up. But I always do go back and fix them a little. Now for concealer, I'm going to be using my Naked Skin by Urban Decay. And the shade, what shade is this? Medium Neutral. I love this concealer so much. This is actually not as light as I wanted to, but I feel like it really cancels out my dark circles. So I'm applying this first, and then I'm going to go in with a lighter color on top. Now to lighten up that under eye area, I'm going to be using my Instant Angel one by Maybelline. Surprise, surprise. In the shade Light Pill. Now to bake this under eye area, I'm going to be using my Airspun Loose Face Powder in the shade Translucent. And I'm actually really liking this powder. I hauled this in my last haul. I really like it, just the thing that I don't really like is it has a really strong makeup cosmetic rose scent. It's really strong, so that kind of sucks. And it kind of lingers all day, so if you don't really like scents, you probably wouldn't like this powder. So my camera just loves to cut off in the middle of me doing something, but all I did was just add that translucent powder underneath my eyes to bake and set that concealer, and also put it on my chin, my forehead, and on my nose because my nose gets super oily, and that really just locks in that foundation and it won't move around. Now while this is kind of baking a little, I'm gonna prime my eyes to get them ready for the eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna be using this concealer that I used earlier. I'm gonna put some on my eyelids. And I'm just taking this Zoeva Face Shape brush. I'm just gonna blend that out. And by setting your eyes, it's really going to make your eyeshadow stand out more because it's creating an even canvas, and it's going to make your eyeshadows last even longer. Now I'm just going to take this translucent powder and set my eyeshadow with it. And this helps with the blending of the shadows. Now I am going to leave this bake under here for a little bit just because in case any shadows have fallout, this is going to catch the shadows and then I can just wipe it off and it's not going to ruin my foundation. So for this eyeshadow look, I'm going to be using my Makeup Geek Autumn Glow Is that what it's called? Autumn Glow palette. And it's these 9 gorgeous shades. Super pretty for the fall. And I think I'm going to start off with this nude color. And I can't remember the name. Let me take it out real quick. It's so hard. Okay. It is called, oh, Peach Smoothie. How could I forget? It's called Peach Smoothie, and I'm just taking a MAC 217 brush, and I'm going to put this in my crease. And I'm going in circular motions and going back and forth. Now, right underneath with that same brush, I'm going to go in with, let's see here, this yellow color. It's called Chickadee. And just apply it right underneath Peach Smoothie. So now that that's done, I'm going to go in with the orange shade, and it's called Morocco. This is really, really pretty orange. I love it. It's very festive for Thanksgiving and whatnot. So the same brush, I'm just going to go in the crease with this to really deepen it up. It's a little lower, so it's getting on the eyelid, which is okay. And I'm also going to bring it on the outer V. Kind of drag it out a little to make it look a little bit more smoky. Now with this e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush, I don't know why it says the blending brush, because I feel like it's really good for the crease. Can you see that? So I'm going to get this color right here, and I think it's called Bitten, maybe. Let me check. Oh, dang it. Stuck my finger in there. Yeah, it's called Bitten. And I'm going to apply that into the crease again, just because I want like more of a cranberry shade in here. That's really going to deepen it up also. And this brush is really good for position work. You still have to go in with a blending brush so you can blend it out, of course. But it's really good for getting in the crease and doing this outer V. And then with the brush I was using earlier, I'm going to go in and just buff out those edges a bit. Okay, now for the center of the lid, I'm going to go in with this color right here. Can y'all see that? Right here. And I can't think of the name. It's called Curtain Call. It's just this really pretty burgundy foiled shadow. Gorgeous. I think any flat brush will do. I'm just going to pack this on the lid. So pretty. And I think that I want to deepen it up more, or deepen up the crease more, so I'm going to get another shadow that's not on this palette. I'm going to go in my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to get the shade Red Ochre. It's more of a brown red color, kind of like a brick color. And I'm going to apply it with this Petite Crease brush by Zoeva. I'm just going to go in the crease in the outer corner to deepen it up. And then back with my MAC 217, I'm going to get the color Chickadee and just kind of blend out those edges even more, really smoke it out. And back with Red Ochre. And then we get my Fix Plus, and I'm going to wet my flat shader brush. And I'm going to go in with that color Curtain Call, that foiled shadow, because I really want it to stand out, and apply it. And I'm actually going to go in with this color called Flamethrower, I'm pretty sure, and go over. I'm going to go right here in the inner corner. You know what, actually I'm just going to go over that color. I think I like that. Guys, I never really know what I'm going to do until I'm doing it, so sorry that I'm just kind of all over the place. but this is how I work. And then I'm gonna go back in with this color right here, Forbidden, just to blend out those edges of Flamethrower and Curtain Call. Now for highlights, I'm gonna be using this really pretty gold shimmery shade. I swear to God, I remember these names like every other day, but when I'm filming, my mind just goes blank. Magic Act. No, just kidding, I actually didn't know that one. And I'm just taking this brush that came with some Urban Decay palette, and I'm gonna apply that to the inner corner to really brighten that up. You see how it's so pretty? And I'm also gonna take this on the brow bone. And I know that I'm thinking of calling this like a Thanksgiving look, but honestly, I don't even dress up for Thanksgiving. I don't put on makeup. I'm just really ratchet on Thanksgiving. So this is not something I would do, but it's really pretty and I feel like it would be a really good Thanksgiving look. Okay, now for the bottom lash line, I'm gonna go in with that yellow chickadee shade. This is so pretty. It's like a mustard yellow. And I was too lazy to get another brush, so I'm just using the other end of the brush that I just used to do my inner corner highlight. Dang it, my camera cut off again. I'm not sure what it cut off, but I went in with Chickadee and I ran that underneath the lash line. And now I'm going to go in with the color Morocco and apply that right under Chickadee. And now Bitten. Perfect. Now I don't know if I should add liner. I'm not a really big liner person, but I think I might. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with this Tartiste clay paint liner in the color Bronze. It's just a really pretty brown color, so why not? I'm gonna use the brush that liner came with. It's just a super tiny brush. It's dual ended. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if I can apply wing liner with one hand. I'm saying one hand because I feel like I always have to hold my eye taut, but I can't do that and hold the mirror at the same time. So just take 1 second to pray to the liner gods. Amen. That was a real horrible idea because I fucked it up. So I'm going to try to fix this. I'm going to blend this edge to meet my winged liner. Now to kick off this bake, because I look super crazy and I can't believe y'all take me seriously with all this stuff on. Y'all probably don't take me seriously, but... And actually these shadows don't have fallout at all, really. So leaving that bake on for that long probably wasn't very necessary. So now onto the face, because I'm looking a little crazy, looking a little dead, eyes all glam, face all nah. So I'm going to be taking my Hoola bronzer. It's just a really pretty, cool toned shade. As you can tell, it's one of my favorites. I'm just going to apply this on the perimeters of my face. Look at this cute hair. I always put it in a fishtail braid and it always comes out because I have so many layers. Let's make this jaw pop. Probably should have put eyelashes on before I did this. I mean, not that it really matters, but I'm really dripping all over the place today. I'm sorry. So now I'm going to contour my nose with that same powder. I have a white nose. And then under the lip. Now for blush, I'm going to be using my Tarte Color Real Amazonian Clay Blush Palette. Guys, if you don't have this yet, I would definitely get this because it has 10 blushes. So pretty, and these blushes are super pigmented. They're my favorite blushes of all time. And lately I've just been gravitating towards this kind of like mauve-y nude colors. I think Concept right here. And you gotta have a really light hand with these blushes because they're super pigmented, like I said. But this color is a really neutral color. I don't want to take away from the eye makeup. For highlight, I'm gonna be using my Jaclyn Hill Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. Because on Thanksgiving, we're gonna pop champagne. That was stupid, I know. More on the cheekbones, because you can't have too much highlighter. And when you think you're done applying highlighter, apply some more. Now something that I like to do is I like to get the dual viral brush that I kick the bake off with, and I just kind of like to run that through everything just to kind of blend anything. But I always feel like I have to go back with the highlighter for sure, because like I said, I can't have too much highlighter. So for lips, I think I'm going to be using this Smashbox. It's a liquid lipstick. I don't know what the shade is. I got it in my Sephora Play box. Don't know what it's called, but it's a really pretty like orangey nude peach color. Let's see how this looks. This is what I kind of had planned, but I don't know because I didn't plan this eyeshadow look really. I like the applicator because it's a really pointed tip, so you can really outline your lips with that. Found in my collection this kind of dupe. It's called Milani. It's by the brand Milani. It's in the shade Loved, and it's really similar. So here's the Milani one. I don't know if you can see that. They're similar. They're not exactly alike. But if you like this shade, I would go for the Milani one. And I really like the Milani liquid lipstick one of this. I'm actually going to go over top because it's a little bit darker. So I'm back. I applied false lashes, and I just used the lashes I always use, the Demi Wispy lashes. And I applied mascara to my bottom lash line. And I let my hair down. And now I'm going to spray some Fix Plus. I haven't been doing this in my videos because I ran out and I just couldn't get myself to spend this much money on another Fix Plus, but I love it and I couldn't live without it. So here I am, just applying a little bit. I just feel like the Fix Plus just really like blends everything together. So yeah, this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below on what you think. And let me know what you're thankful for this Thanksgiving. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, bye.